Today we're here at Woodside Primary School. These are the Year 6 students who've been involved with our plant giveaway last year. They're doing a range of activities today, as you can see. We've got washing of tubes and trays, we've got people labelling plants, and then we've got people filling up tubes with soil and getting ready to sow seeds for next year's plant giveaway.
We're filling the wheelbarrow with soil, which we're going to take the wheelbarrows over there to put them in the cups, and then they'll pass them on, and then they're going to plant seeds in the cups.
So this is part of our Bushfire Recovery project for landholders affected by the Cudlee Creek fire in 2019. This will be our third and final year of giving away plants, so this will be June next year. But there's a lot of preparation that goes into preparing the plants and packaging them up ready for the landholders, and Woodside Primary School have been volunteer growers since day one.
Potting some plants that have already been growing and then into a bigger pot to help them grow more. And then we're going to water them a little bit more so they get more nutrients from the other soil.
They're really excited. They love getting out of the classroom, but a lot of these kids have actually been impacted by the fires themselves. They live on rural properties surrounding Woodside, so a lot of kids will actually get the chance to see where these plants end up and watch them grow into the future.
The school has done it for a few years now. This is the first time my class has done it, being one of the senior classes. Started off earlier in the year where the kids were basically just in charge of watering the plants and keeping them going through the summer, getting the process ready for next year's group as well to continue on with getting the plants out to the community and trying to help with some of that repairing of the environment from the bushfires.
I feel like I'm helping people who have had their homes lost or properties destroyed, and I feel I'm so happy because I'm doing something good for people.
It makes me feel good because we get to help the community and the environment and all the people that got impacted by the bushfires.
I think it's really good for the environment, so there's more plants for the animals and for us to breathe better.
And so these plants need to be wet all the time. So what we're going to do for them is they're just going to stay in here, and we're going to fill this up with water about that deep, and they'll always be wet. Otherwise they just won't germinate. So that's what you need to do for a bulrush. And the same for the big fluffy-headed Phragmites, the common reef. So they need to be spread all over so that when it comes to next year, we're going to pull them out, one little helpless seedling at a time, poke a hole in the tube and plant their roots into each of these tubes. Acacia seeds have a really hard seed coat, and in nature they rely on fire to help break that seed coat, and then they get nice and wet after rain and swell up and germinate. These ones haven't seen fire. We had to trick them a little bit by pouring hot water over them, and that will damage the hard black seed coat on the outside.
I think it gives them a sense of ownership over helping out the community. It sort of links in a bit with our civics and citizenship work that we do in class, getting out of the classroom and getting their hands dirty, and they when the plants get sent off to farms and properties, they get to see what their hard work's gone towards, I guess, and hopefully over the coming years they can see the benefits of that and the plants slowly growing, and hopefully the long-term effects of this can be seen for many years to come, I guess.